before, but our hearts are connected. Blood so thick, even water can't wreck it. We're fun, sexy, intelligent, a little crazy. We all seem to make it look easy. Come join us and have a good time. The family bloodline. The family bloodline. The family bloodline. The family bloodline. The family bloodline.
Right. Thank you.
What up, everybody? What's going on? We live. We live.
Hello, hello,
We
hello.
live. We live. We
So good, people.
We live. Yes. How's everybody doing today?
Oh, I was stressed earlier, but I'm feeling better. My hubby made 2 drinks, so I'm on my second drink. So,
Okay, hubby bringing you a drink. You feeling better?
Stress reliever, huh?
Okay.
yep, yep.
Yes.
I had this
Shout
is my
out to
second
all
drink. It's
the
almost gone.
hubbies.
Almost gone.
Shout out to the hubbies across the world who brings the wifeys a drink.
Drinks on hurtful
Okay.
days. Okay.
Okay. Sometimes you need that. You need that.
Work
It's
trying to
Mother's
take
Day
us
every
out
day,
today.
huh?
When I get a
It's gonna
drink,
have to be somebody's day every day. Hey Eddie, hey Cecil, how you guys doing? Oh my goodness.
have spoony love for the ladies.
Yeah, tonight you guys, what we talking about? We're gonna talk about Mother's Day and Verzuz, and we're gonna talk about teachers appreciation, all kinds of stuff.
Yay.
Yeah. Hey you guys. Welcome to the Family
Yeah.
Bloodline
It's a couple
Podcast.
things we gonna run through.
Hey everybody. Yeah. By the way, while everybody's coming in and we're getting everything set up and together, I hope that you guys have taken a chance to go to YouTube and check out our Kicking It with the Family YouTube video. We just put out that episode. It's really crazy, you guys. Like, you want to hear this conversation. We talk about our childhood and, you know, what else did we talk about on that family fun conversation? We talking about
A lot of stuff. Hey,
social
Jig then made it in
justice
with the
and
ghost.
yeah.
Jig back
Oh,
with the ghost. The ghost is
oh, the ghost
back.
had to come tonight.
Yeah.
Jared, I don't know if we can hear you, babe. Say something.
Y'all can hear me?
You're really, really
Uh,
low. You're really
Hello?
low
All right.
to me. Yeah.
Murphy. Murphy's
Welcome
happening.
in, everybody. Yeah, Egg.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, Egg, what did you think about the final project, the final product that we put out for the Kicking It with the Family video? Let us know. I hope you like it. You were a part of that video, so I hope that you liked it.
for a quick minute, anyway.
Okay, in and out, in and out. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. Okay, so the gang's all here. Che, Wanda, Fat, aka Jig, Dirt, everybody's here. Yeah.
I'm having some technical difficulties this evening, but
Technical difficulties.
You
we're
don't see
gonna
them.
rock through that.
Yeah.
We live on Facebook, right? And
Yeah,
YouTube.
and YouTube.
Yeah. They can't
Yeah.
find it, so I was trying to ask them, trying to see.
By the way, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. Family Bloodline Podcast. We should pop right up on YouTube. We should pop right up on Facebook.
Yep.
You know, so
We
let your
there.
people know if your people need to know how to get to us.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do early on. I was trying to link everybody up to it. So, am I
Yeah.
still low?
No, you sound better now.
Okay,
You
cool,
sound
cool,
better
cool.
now. Yeah.
So
So,
hopefully everybody get in there and get on with it. So,
mm-hmm. So, how's everybody been doing?
well, it's been
Good
good.
question.
Been working hard, extra hours and stuff, but it's all beneficial. Who don't need the little extra bread?
Yeah. Work is
I be
good.
getting mad when the hubby be working extra hours. I'm like, it ain't that serious, but I
I
breastfeed, so I be shutting up.
It's a
I
hard
need to.
balance, right?
Yeah.
Work
Cool.
and relationship, right?
Mhm.
It's like a constant
It
balance, right?
is.
It'd be good when they give you a little notification when you know you're gonna work, but when you show up at work and they be like, okay, we want work an extra 3 hours today. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You cool with that? Like, do I got a choice? So
Look at
as a
them
man,
motherfuckers. The hell you say? Your mama gonna work an extra 3 hours a day. You better leave me alone.
Wow. I mean, but you're married now, Dirt, and Wanda's married. Seems like you guys have figured out a balance, right? With your work and your relationships.
just communicate. You know, try to keep
Yeah.
that line open.
Communication is everything, right?
It's a learning curve.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. It's the glue that binds everything together.
Yeah, you gotta communicate, because sometimes it's not what you're doing, it's just the fact that you didn't let me know, right? And like
Right.
I'm sitting over here looking crazy because
Mhm.
I didn't even know what was going
Yep,
on.
and
And
that's
I'm your wife or your girlfriend or your partner.
yeah.
Like you feel like you should always be kept in the loop about everything that's going on.
Mm.
Which I mean is probably not
In my situation, I'm supposed
100%
to always
realistic, but
assume.
yeah, you gotta communicate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta
So
assume. I be like, oh, I just want to assume that you're working late because you're not home yet. Yeah,
yeah.
if I ain't home, you know I'm at work. No, I'm not assuming nothing. Tell me
Okay. Don't tell me
what
what
you're
I
doing.
know. Don't tell me what I know. Okay. You don't know what I know, so don't tell me
Exactly, and
what I
that was for the exact words. Please don't tell me what you think I know. Just tell me
know.
what's
Okay.
going on.
Yeah, please don't tell me what I'm supposed to know or what I should think or what I should
Right.
feel or what I should. No, we don't like that. Okay, anyway,
Mm-mm.
because we could
No,
definitely go
no,
down
no.
that wild road.
But you didn't tell us about your day. You asked everybody else about their day. How was your day?
Oh, I've had a really good day. I've just been like this whole week has just been like a musical week for me. I've just been listening to new music, old music, just really trying to reconnect with, my music self. And I've had some great things happen this week. And I'm just kind of on cloud nine right now, to be honest with you guys. So
So
welcome to my cloud.
what's
Um,
happened this week that, you know,
well, I've just been given an opportunity. Let me see how I can put this without telling all my business. Okay.
Spill some tea, goddamn it. Come
Okay.
on, man. Spill some
No,
tea.
you know, um, you know, I've just worked really hard, just like all of us have, to try to gain financial freedom and so we can live our dreams and do what we want to do in our life. So this week I just got a really great notification that I received something that's really gonna help, I think at least, change my life and really take my life into the trajectory that I really wanted to be in.
Mhm.
So that's my happiness. I'm feeling like I've reached a point, right? I have an opportunity to do what I really want to do, which is music and recording. For anybody out there who doesn't know that I'm an artist, I'm a singer. Cherry Swan, look me up.
oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, I got music out there, so check me out. So I'm just feeling really connected to, my Cherry Swan again and the music and opportunities and stuff. So I'm just on the cloud right now. So I don't know.
Okay.
Right, because they
Me,
think I'm the only one they sing on the podcast. They think I'm the only one with
Right.
musical talent.
Like,
You know what
they
I'm
think you're the
saying?
resident singer, right?
You know,
That
Go ahead,
cleaner.
go ahead and give him
I'm
a
gonna
little
fell off
bit.
this bar stool.
Go ahead and give him a
Give
little
him
bit of
I'm
some
gonna
of that
fell off
case.
this bar stool.
Go ahead and give him a little bit, Dirt.
no, no, not yet, not yet.
Not
Let me
yet,
get, let me,
not
let me
yet.
get,
You don't want to
let me
hurt
get
him.
another.
You don't want to
Let me
hurt him.
get right now. We gonna get when we get into the topics later on. I might bust a note because I got a couple little hits from the songs that we go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, since we're talking about music, let's go ahead and get started into
Mm-mm.
our topics, right?
Right.
Um, So Xscape, right? Xscape and SWV.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, they are up for the next versus battle. And it's going down tomorrow night, right?
Yep.
Yep,
Y'all,
yep, yep.
we gonna be there. All
Yep.
four of us. We're all gonna be there. I'm super excited.
I'm
This is
going. I'm watching it live on Insta under the family bloodline. I'm talking crap. I'm gonna make sure everybody know that SWV put out a song that gave everybody the mumbles.
oh
I get so wicked and
oh oh.
I
I guess I-
No, 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 no. No, all the mumbles.
It
So
is
you know all the words to that.
amazing.
There are no mumbles.
Come on, you gotta love these girls. Like, come on,
yeah.
man.
Oh
You
no,
gotta
great songs. But as
look
people
at
that
them. Oh, they were so young in this picture. Tiny and Tasha and
Some of them would have
all
got
the
pregnant.
girs.
fun fact
No,
right
let
here.
me talk about
Fun
nobody
fact.
got pregnant. Hold up.
What
Fun
happened?
fact. SWV started in 1988 as a gospel group.
Of course.
I didn't know that. I looked it up.
Yeah.
They started as a gospel group.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coco mom, like when she went back to go gospel, her mom was like super duper happy because
Yeah.
she had did a gospel group, a gospel album after SWV had ended their little thing, and she went
Mm.
gospel for a minute, and like the music was all like it was good music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. This is my child. Like this is me, being in elementary school, just learning that I could sing, and then going home and listening to SWV and Escape on the radio and like
Mm-hmm.
mimicking their voices and just growing up with their songs and stuff. Like
Mm.
I'm so excited because this is a girl on girl group. Like, and y'all don't even understand how many girl groups that I tried to be in when I was in St. Louis. Okay, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Right.
Girl group here, girl group. Like, and it's so hard. So it's just really cool. It's just gonna be so cool. I can't stop talking about it. I'm sorry. I'm running my mouth too much.
Not at
Somebody
all. I mean, like one of my favorite videos. So what I used to do, and I got in trouble for it. I got a whooping for it when I was a kid, but back
Not
in
a
the day,
whooping.
yeah, ain't cat tore my ass up. She
Oh
got
no.
but it was for good reason. Love music. So what I used to do, my dad had gotten me a karaoke machine when I was younger, and at that time we didn't have the CD players. We had the 2 tape decks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you could record music and then play it back, and you can sing to it on the karaoke machine. So what I was doing is being the little guy that I was taking my mama gospel tapes, putting tissue in a
In
little
the little hole.
recorder.
Dubbing
Yo,
hoes.
Oh,
yes, I was dubbing SWV. I was dubbing. So what I was doing is I was dubbing Magic 108, the Quiet Storm. And that like SWV was one of the groups that used to come on quite frequently. Them, Mary J. Blige, but I would play it. I'd go to sleep to it. I played it all night. And
yeah.
I think I dubbed probably about 10, 15 tapes of her gospel recordings. And she came down and she was trying to listen to them, and all she heard was
Uh-uh.
Oh my goodness.
For anybody who doesn't know, Fat's in California in like the desert, so he doesn't get very great Wi-Fi. So we working on that.
Hey, but it's crazy he say that though, because I used to jam the quiet. I used to listen to the Quiet Storm going to sleep every night too.
Yeah.
I'm, it wasn't Doc Wonders. I can't remember who the DJ was that used to come on,
Mm-hmm.
but
Ooh, it wasn't like Tom Joyner or something like that.
no, one time
It was
June.
like
It was like
DJ,
a
it was like
local
Doc
St. Louis
Storm or
station.
something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was something like that. It
Mm-hmm.
was. It was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
I thought
yeah,
it was
So,
like Doc Storm or something like that.
like, this is really truly our age group, right? Like 30, between 30 and 40. Like
it's the
it,
90s. Yeah.
yeah, SWV, Escape, stuff like that. This is our age group, man. Totally. I'm so excited about it. I saw on Instagram they put up a video. They're sitting in the studio trying to figure out what the order of the songs are gonna be. And Candy's over there like, "This is a battle. We gotta sing the right songs. We can't." And then they're like, and then Tiny's like, "Well, but people want to hear this song." And Candy's like, "Nah, fuck that. This is a battle." So I've been really excited just seeing their process, getting ready to prepare for the verses. I just love artists, and I just love the whole artist process, so.
Right. And you can tell when the artists really love they craft, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, and you get that energy out of what you were saying about Candy, how she was just, no, we got to do it, you know what I'm saying? We got to do it like this, do it like that.
Yes.
You know,
yeah. And I mean,
represent themselves well.
Absolutely. And I mean, just talking about Candy, I remember Candy when I was a little girl because I've always been attracted to unique voices, and Candy has one of those unique voices, right? Like Toni Braxton, right? That deep, sultry voice, like Anita Baker, right? She has that deep female, beautiful voice. And a lot of times those women with the deeper voices, they get overlooked by the industry because they want you to sound like, they want you to have that high pitched kind of Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson kind of voice where it's kind of high pitched. So the girls with the lower pitched voices, they kind of can get passed over, So I just love that Candy, she just stands out from the rest of the girls, and
kind of like Coco did in SWV, you know what I'm saying? Some of them just got that it factor, you know what I'm saying? They just tend to shine
I
a
always
little
wonder
more.
why the other two girls didn't do anything at SWV like Coco did.
Groups are
they could sing too, but I just wonder why the other two didn't do anything. I always wonder that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the unique thing about Xscape. They each had like an individual song, you know what I'm saying? At least were two of them were at least the lead singers of the song, you know what I'm saying? Versus SWV, Coco, pretty much, you knew who was gonna be the lead vocalist,
Yeah.
Hey, Cherie.
Yeah, like it's like a 4-girl group against a 3-girl group, So, Xscape has an extra harmony there, really, who is really Candy with that deep, deep, deep edge. And like I always felt like, even back when I was a kid, like to me, Candy's voice stands out because it's just a unique voice, and she's been struggling her whole career with people saying, "Oh, Candy can't sing. She can't sing." And she's been battling with that within
she
herself.
won Mad Singer last season, so
that's what I was getting at. Like, I'm so happy that she proved to the world that, she is a singer, and she did so amazing on the Mad Singer. And I've just always been on her stuff. So anybody out there who thinks Candy can't sing, Candy can sing, and Candy has an amazing voice, and I love her voice. So I'm a Candy stan. Go ahead, Wanda. Sorry.
Ty, what's up? Because
I heard somebody say, they was like, "Oh, I just recently realized that sopranos are just the sparkle and the tenors are the bass, but altos bring the magic." I'm like, that is absolutely correct for the altos. Okay. Sopranos are the sparkle and the tenors are the bass, and the altos the magic. I'm like, okay, for the altos.
I'm not gonna get into any type of music theory.
Why?
We're
talking music right now.
Okay,
sure. So tenors don't just bring the bass.
But like in any gospel song, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying for like altos, like they do bring, like when you think about any gospel song, altos parts are always the best. I'm just gonna put it out there.
I mean, with that.
But you wouldn't notice it if it wasn't a soprano and a
tenor carrying a motherfucker.
So it's a sandwich, right? It's a sandwich. Like, what is a sandwich without the bread on the top and the bread on the bottom? It's not even a sandwich anymore. So every part matters. All parts matter in the singing group.
Absolutely.
All singing levels matter. All singing tones and tempos, everything it matters. Okay.
Yeah, like I've been in that alto area my whole entire life. Like I've always had like a deeper voice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And it's hard to find women really with that type of that tone, which is why I said Candy stands out, and Anita
mhm.
Baker and Tony Braxton.
Yes.
Those are three very
Hey, I love me
low.
some Tony Braxton, baby.
Yeah, their voices are in the lower register for women.
Mm.
Like men can sing their songs pretty comfortably because their voices are in their lower register. So I love deeper voice girls. I just love them so
Yeah, I
much.
love me some Tony Braxton. That's what I sound like when I wake up in the morning.
Mhm.
I love me some Tony Braxton too.
That's
I
what you
wake up.
sound like when you wake.
I wake up. I'm like, good
Good
morning, baby.
morning.
Good morning, baby.
Good morning. Can
You
I
like,
talk to you? I really want to meet you.
Tony answered the
I
phone
am
like,
weak.
hello,
She be like,
hello.
she be like, breathe again, breathe again. When
So,
I can
Hey.
never breathe
so what's your
again.
favorite Escape song?
Let me think. Let me think. I have two. I think.
I hate choosing songs. I hate these kind of
I
questions
know.
because I just
That's a good
love all of
question.
them.
I
I
mean,
know.
yeah,
I
too,
think
but it's
for
always
me,
one that always gets you. You know what I'm saying? Or two, like one to say, it's always something that
I
gets you.
think like my ultimate Xscape favorite song is "Softest Place on Earth," and I think
I
for
don't know what
SWV was
it is that you've
"Rain"
done
or
to me.
that's
But
everybody
you
knows
got
like
me acting such
the
a
week.
crazy way. Come
Yeah, that's
on.
I used to
SWV.
love that. That used to be my
Two
cut.
sentences. I don't know what it is that you've done to me, but you got me acting in a crazy way. Okay? Like
That's a
we can
goddamn
have a
right.
whole conversation just about those two sentences of that song. Okay? The first
But,
two lyrics. Okay.
but since you went to SWV tape, mine is I'm so into you. I had a chick sing that to me one time, and it turned into my one of my favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I'm
so
so
into
into you.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
was at the
don't
Total
know
Vibe.
where I'm gonna
Right,
go
right.
to.
You
Yeah.
got me
Total
so
Vibe song. Yes.
confused.
Mhm.
Oh, Ty said, who can I run to?
Ooh. Who?
Who
Oh my
can I
God!
run
That you
to?
know what? That definitely was a
Feel
portion
this
of
empty space like
That was
a
like that was
who
who
95.
can
can
I
I
run
run
to
to when
So
I'm
when I'm
in
in
love.
love?
Look, we can't sing the whole
Who can
song,
I
y'all, because
run
they might
to?
take us down for
I,
copyright
I
infringement.
know,
But
right?
we're
For
gonna
real.
try to sing as much as we
I'm,
can. Okay.
look, I'm checking YouTube right now to make sure we still on.
Okay, like check YouTube and
Just in
Facebook. Make
case.
sure they ain't took us down. But
We do not own the rights to
yeah,
these songs. Disclaimer.
yes,
I hope you two. I hope that
right. Okay.
satisfies.
Oh my
we
God, who
do
can I
not
run
own the
to?
copyrights to these songs.
You know,
Something
my favorite
rain
Escape
down
song. What
on
you on,
me.
Dig? Go ahead.
Let your love just fall
I like
like
that one too.
rain,
raindrops
rain on
on
rain
me.
down.
Yeah.
I mean, like this is me, like just growing up, just wanting to be a singer, wanting to be on stage. Like these girls made me want it even
Kick off
more.
your
Like,
shoes and
Yes,
relax your
Miss
feet.
Miller. Kick
Party
off
on
your
down to
party
the
on
shoes.
to the
SWV. Just kick it.
Party on down
That's
to
my
the
favorite one.
SWV. Just kick it.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my
we can
favorite
sing a
Escape
little
song.
bit. We got a
Yeah.
couple singers in our family. Don't be mad. Yeah. Oh,
Y'all gonna
anyways.
get all our content blocked on YouTube. We
Yeah,
can't. We can't do.
they're gonna be hitting
Hey,
us
we
up
should,
for
yes, we ain't
paychecks
gonna be
and
able to
stuff.
post
Harry
nothing.
Fox. Mm-mm. We don't own the rights to any of this
We
music.
do not
Okay.
own the
Don't
rights.
call
No.
me looking for no money. I ain't doing it.
You dig?
You don't owe.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you guys have any? Because I was gonna say like we're talking about music, so I was gonna switch over into this whole Tyrese thing, the thing that I've been on.
I'm so
Go
mad
ahead,
about
run it down.
that. I'm so mad. I'm so
Go
mad.
on, run it
I'm so
down,
mad.
Tay.
Okay. So I love Tyrese. Tyrese is one. He has one of the most phenomenal male voices that exist on the planet ever. And he was on Masked Singer. They just revealed him, I guess, I don't know, 1 or 2 nights ago. And
He was a
his
Robo
last,
Pine.
yeah, his last
He's a
song that he
Robo
did
Pine.
was Robo Pine, right? And it was a really cool outfit. I loved it. Dang, I should have had it
Yeah.
anyway. And his last song that he sung was "Water Runs Dry" by Boyz II Men.
Well runs
And
dry.
okay, so the version that he did was just phenomenal. So just check
It
it out. You guys.
was.
Check out Tyrese on the Masked Singer.
Nah,
You
I'm
know,
down.
But
I'm
I
down
don't
with
feel
this
like
shit. They kicked the
okay,
king
yeah.
though.
I don't feel
They
like
kicked
he should
Bobby
have
Brown
been
off.
okay.
I
Okay.
know, and
We're not gonna
Babyface
get
too.
Babyface was not on there, was he?
Babyface and
Hey,
Bobby Brown both got kicked out.
Was
They neither
Babyface on
one of
there?
them win.
Did I miss that episode?
I missed the episode, but they included that in some other stuff they were talking about today that I saw.
I don't think Babyface has ever been on there.
Okay. Well, we're gonna double
Unless
check
I'm
y'all, or
mistaken.
if y'all know, let us know. Let us know. We're just talking about what's going on today.
Yeah, but
But
I don't feel like Tyree should have been kicked off the other on
no,
Wednesday night. The Swan should have went home because she butchered Stevie Wonder's song. Whoever she is, she butchered that song and it pissed me all the
mm.
way off.
which Stevie
And
Wonder song wasn't?
Somebody gave her a
uh
Stevie Wonder song and she can't sing.
they picked their own songs.
They pick their own songs, and you're gonna pick a Stevie Wonder song, and you don't really know how to sing that well.
As long as it wasn't
And that's
ass.
the crazy thing. I can't even remember what Stevie Wonder song was. I don't remember which Stevie Wonder song it was, but I do
I'm just
remember it was
saying,
Stevie Wonder.
you
Do you
better
know what
know
Stevie
how to
Wonder song was?
sing
The song?
any Stevie Wonder song that you sing or choose to sing.
But
You need to know how to sing. Don't be butchering Stevie Wonder. How dare
Right.
you? I
it was
can't even
not up
deal.
par, and the Black Swan definitely should have went home Wednesday night.
Yeah.
The Robo Pine should stay to sing
See,
at least another week.
that makes me feel even like worse
So,
because
but
I was wondering like how do you vote off Tyrese? Like his voice is like amazing. I don't get it.
yeah, like I was like, bro, I do believe that some people do vote just to see who's in what because they like, oh my god, I need to see who this is.
Mm.
You know
No, it
what?
wasn't Science to Deliver.
But with Xscape, Candy won her season, which is
She
why.
did The Dark Angel.
Yeah, she did really good. So check out Candy on on her season that she won, and I was so proud of her because she finally felt like she proved to people that she could sing, which is weird because she already had like a million, multi-million, platinum records, but you're still trying to prove to people that you can sing. I don't know. Anyways, okay.
That is kind of crazy. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Like I'm a multi-million
Yeah.
platinum a recording artist. Like, why do I still feel like I gotta prove to you my musical talent? I don't get it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah. And she's written for a lot of people.
But
I
Masked
wish I
Singer
knew
is one
more
of my favorite shows. I watched it in season 1.
What would you say?
So
The
I love it.
Masked
I watched
Singer?
Masked Singer since season 1, and
Yeah.
it's like I love that show. They tried
It
to
is
do a
interesting.
Masked Dancer with my boo Craig Robinson, but that wasn't working out. It didn't turn out too good. I got bored with it.
Oh, they tried to do a masked dancer?
They don't want to see
Yeah.
me. They don't want to
Funny.
see what? They better stop. They better slow it down. Shit.
Yeah.
They better slow it down. See, my ghost even like, yeah. Come on back, ghost. Let them know.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I'll be really specific and be really selfish and just watch the people that I want to watch and not actually watch the whole show for everybody. But I appreciate just hearing voices and not knowing who's behind the mask, because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes when they see your face, they judge your voice in a different way,
Yeah.
right? You know, we've all like heard songs on the radio and been like, oh my God, I love that song. And we've never seen the artist's face. We don't know who sings the song, right? But we just hear it on the radio and it's great. And by the time we see the artist, we're just like hooked. It don't matter, really doesn't matter what they look like, right? Because we already love the song. So
I don't know, because I'm gonna tell you what,
Yeah.
I like Mary J, but she can't
yeah.
sing. Janet Jackson can't really sing.
I love her whisper though. Her whisper does it for
Got
me.
it.
I can
I
get with
got it.
it.
Yeah,
But
I'm with you
if
on
she
that
went
fact.
on,
Like the whisper singers are really annoying to me. They definitely
yeah,
are.
I
The
love it. I don't
whisperers,
know. I love
because
it.
Sierra's like that too. Sierra's like that too. My kid, my
Anytime.
head, not my head, not my
yeah.
head. You know, like just that whisper,
What you want
sexy. I
to
just,
Hey,
yeah.
I've been thinking about
no.
you, and then when it done,
That
oh,
come on
and
now. Y'all
And
cannot
it's
tell
just
me that
like,
y'all not feeling anytime, any place by Janet Jackson. Come on now.
oh no, we're
Anytime.
not saying that the songs. We're saying, I mean, the songs are
Anytime.
great.
Hey,
I'm
come
just
on
saying,
now. Come on now. You better
she
do
ain't a
better. Come
Yeah.
vocalist.
on now.
I mean, you
She
know,
ain't a
some
goddamn vocalist.
songs work with that whisper, right? Some songs work, a sexual song, a
Shut up,
sensual
Cecil.
song, right? Some songs work with that voice, but not every song. Okay, you up here
Hey,
dancing, like, "Oh, let's go," and your voice is like this tiny, and we're
Right.
all dancing and kicking in the background. I don't get it. Okay, I'm
Nah.
talking too much.
No,
that's
I'm with you.
funny.
I'm with you. Cecil, I agree with you. Ain't no way anybody should be coming on messing up no Stevie Wonder song. If you know your ass can't sing, you need to stay within that box of what you
I
do.
mean,
Okay,
I mean,
Stevie
Taylor, she's
Wonder is
the
not the one you pick. Okay.
Right. Exactly.
like, but the Swan was doing great, doing like other songs, but the song that they picked for Wednesday night, it just didn't work. It didn't work,
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like,
And they knew
okay,
that shit when they
so
practiced it.
by the end, I was like, oh, Marcel, the Swan's going home tonight. Everybody else was phenomenal. Everybody else was great. We like, oh, because we watched the show together. I'm like, babe, the Swan going home. And when the Swan did not go home, do you not? I was like, are you
Oh,
fucking
okay.
kidding me?
I'm traumatized. Like I'm traumatized that they sent Tyrese home. I
Oh
don't
shoot,
understand.
fat, your ghost brought a friend.
Oh yeah?
Oh, we still
Your
gotta give your ghost a name. We still haven't given your ghost
hey,
a
it brought a
name.
friend now. Shoot.
Well,
Look,
right here.
Cecil told me if you suck, you suck. That's true, Cecil. Don't matter what song you sing. If you suck, you just suck. Okay. All right. Okay. Any
How
final
we gonna
thoughts
go?
about that, you guys?
I was just saying we all know we watching it tomorrow. So what we gonna do? We should
Yeah.
do like a watch party or something. Or did you say you got something set up or
Say that again.
about tomorrow? About the verses?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna say I was gonna be on Instagram making comments on the family bloodline. So I'll be live with it too. And there's a good chance that I'll go live after the verses on Insta. So join us.
Yeah.
Serene wanted to say hi, everybody.
That's what it,
Say
Hey,
that's
hi.
what it feel like.
Darren. Hey,
You said
baby.
you want to say hi. Say
Wanda
hi.
finna get us kicked off
You're not gonna.
YouTube.
But you just said you want.
Okay. She
No, I'm not.
just but
She
I
wanted to see
guess
what I was doing. So
yeah. I guess I would say as far as like doing the whole live thing with the verses, it's hard because we can't have the music playing right in the background. All we can do is really react it because we like if we could just have the verses just playing the whole time and reacting and stuff, that would be fun.
Yeah.
But y'all know
We'll
how
check
this
it out.
music copyright stuff goes, so
Yeah, we'll check it
yeah.
out.
yeah.
Because I thought we should be able to have like a little, if anything, we can have like a little watch party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that. So stay tuned, Bloodliners. Check out, stay on our, aware of our Facebook and our social media. We might put out a link or something for you guys tomorrow. So
Cecil
stay
Allen
tuned.
just had us listening to the DJ Khaled new album. It's hot. I love it.
I haven't heard it.
Okay, DJ Khaled got a new album out. All right,
Yep.
Had a couple
nice,
songs for me.
cool. Well, I feel like that's our music segment. Let's go
Yeah,
ahead and move on to Mother's Day.
absolutely.
Were you guys ready for that?
Let's get it.
Yeah.
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 Let's do it.
Yeah. So Mother's Day is coming up, you guys, really, really quickly. And we just wanted to send a shout out to all of the amazing, wonderful mothers out there in the universe, in the cyberverse, in the USS Discovery verse of Star Trek and Star Wars, and all of the women out there.
Yeah, I love them all.
Why do y'all let me talk? I don't know why y'all let me talk all the
I
time.
mean, because we're not there to stop you. So
But yeah, we wanted to just send out a happy Mother's Day for all of our mothers. I know that I wanted to send a shout out to my mom, but before I do you guys have anything to say about Mother's Day?
I do. I'm gonna try and
Sure.
call my mama. Go ahead, though, Wanda.
I have to say happy Mother's Day to my mom. Happy Mother's Day,
Oh,
Adrian,
Auntie.
Calvin. Happy Mother's Day to my sisters. All of us
Yeah,
are mommies.
yeah,
Um,
absolutely. Rounds of
happy,
applause for that.
yes,
They get
happy
that.
Mother's Day to all of my aunts and cousins
Yeah.
and my grandmas. Happy Mother's
Mm-hmm.
Day, guys. Love, 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 love.
Yes.
Okay, and my mom and my sisters and I are having dinner tomorrow for Mother's Day, so can't wait on
So,
that. Super
Oh,
excited, and I can't wait to
yeah.
give you guys your gifts. And my sister, who's celebrating her first Mother's Day,
Yeah,
Crystal,
Mother's
like
Day.
she just became
Yeah,
a
she made it
mother.
just in time for Mother's
Ah,
Day.
just in time. That is so
So
love
she's
it.
cool.
receiving her
nice,
first
nice.
Mother's
Yay.
Day gift tomorrow from me. Super
Yes.
excited.
Absolutely love it.
Super cool. Super cool.
Uh,
How about you, Dirt?
Special shout out to my mother.
Mm,
First off, Miss Denise
in a minute.
Henderson. No, she tried to tune in tonight. I always got to help her
Hey,
with her
DC.
electronics. You know what I'm saying? So Mia G didn't help her out with her electronics tonight, so she's having issues probably.
I know,
Eddie,
And I
like,
you
want
silly. Some Crystal did that on purpose.
I mean, you guys out there in cyber world, like, are we all experiencing our parents having trouble with technology right now?
oh yeah,
Because,
Uh,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it seems
and
like none of our parents want to get computers. They don't want to learn about technology. It's really, really, really weird.
Yeah, yeah, it
yeah,
is.
Tell us
I
our
also want to give
stories.
I also want to give a shout out to my stepmother, Miss Janice Hudson, who held me
What it
down for
do?
years. You know what I'm saying?
happy
So
birthday, Aunt Janet. I
Yes,
mean, not birthday. Happy Mother's Day. I've been drinking
yeah,
too much.
I'm gonna say
yeah.
where you going with this, Wanda?
Yeah,
Happy
happy Mother's
Mother's
Day to
Day.
you, Miss Wanda. How about that? Happy Mother's Day
Thank
to
Boom.
you,
You better take
you.
it. You better
Wanda.
take it.
Yes, I'm an
Protect it.
Okay.
unconventional mom, but I'm still a mom all the
Yes,
same.
absolutely. Happy Mother's Day to you. You're
Thank you,
incredible.
love. Thank you,
We
thank you.
appreciate you sending love to your heart and all around your universe, baby.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Go ahead, Fat. What you got to
Uh,
say?
yeah. Happy Mother's Day to Kathleen Glass and
Happy Mother's Day, Aunt Cat.
What up,
yeah,
Auntie?
stepmother.
Hi,
Um,
Margie.
Hi, Margie. Thanks for coming.
What up, man?
gonna be a little bit of a difficult Mother's Day, but
I
we're gonna
know.
celebrate it
Yeah.
all the same, right? So,
Yes.
like, shout out, big ups to my big sister, Key. So, happy Mother's Day to you too.
Happy Mother's
Yay!
Uh,
Day.
Happy
happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day to
I mean,
Maya.
Oh,
Throw that
happy
out
birthday.
there.
Happy Mother's Day, Maya.
You
Oh,
what's
why
up
you
with
keep
you and
wanting to say
these
happy birthday?
birthdays?
I don't
yeah.
But
know.
hello, Miss Oliver. Happy Mother's Day. So yeah, just happy Mother's Day, my aunties, cousins,
The aunties and the
aunties.
aunties.
Yeah, because it's levels to this shit. So
Okay.
Levels.
The aunties and the aunties.
right,
Okay. We just want to make sure
right,
y'all understand that that's two
Or
absolutely,
if you
different
or if
people.
you call them
Okay.
Auntie,
Aunties,
or if you call them
TTs.
Auntie, I
right.
call them Auntie.
The
So
Or if you
aunties,
call
the
them Annie,
aunties, the
and
TTs, the
Annie.
poo poos, the kikis,
Yes,
all of them.
definitely. My grandmother. Uh, yeah. So happy Mother's Day. I'm gonna try and call my mama. Her phone finally stopped working, and I'm so happy. I think
Wait.
she was on the iPhone 1. So
Oh, you happy because our phone stopped working?
yeah, I am.
Upgrade,
Yeah. I think she the one that invented older people holding they cell phone and talking on speaker because of her phone. So yeah, I'm happy it's messed up.
Are you happy that the phone stopped working? That's so funny.
So she got to get a new one.
So
That way
now
I
you're
can
gonna have to
talk
help her.
about
You're gonna have to help her with this new upgrade though now.
it. I'm good with that. I can take that.
Right. Perfect time for you to jump
Yeah,
in and like
I
get her right.
just couldn't take that old ass phone. But go ahead, Shay. You said you had a special deal you want to do to your mom.
Oh my God. I already knew this is gonna be funny, but happy Mother's Day, Mom. I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate everything you've done for me. I want you to know that you gave me the strength to be free, because it's weird, you guys, because I keep telling everybody that I can't cook, right? Like I'm not a good cook. And my mom's like, girl, what you mean
It's
you
a
can't
daily
cook? Okay,
struggle.
because my mom is right, one of the best cooks out there. And she's like, but I'm like, Mom, it's okay, because what I love about it is that you didn't force me as a child, right, to be in the kitchen, right, learning how to cook and all of this stuff. You let me have my freedom, right? You let me go to summer camps. You let me join choirs. You let me travel with college, and you didn't force me to stay in the kitchen and learn how to
But
cook
she
and stuff.
taught you to
So
read, and you can read a menu. Okay, you can speak
okay,
out. All
so
right.
like it's okay. It's like not a big thing. But anyways, so thank you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for teaching me patience and forgiveness, and thank you for teaching me to how important it is to stay connected to family, right? Family, 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 family,
Show you
family.
right. Show you right.
Thank you for taking me on all the family reunions and letting me see the rest of the world and letting me know that I had options. Okay, I could grow in life. And I just appreciate, and today I appreciate the relationship that we have, because I really feel like today, just being a grown up, right? Talk like being an adult, talking to your parent is way different than being a kid, right? Talking
Yeah.
to your
Oh my
parent.
God!
And
Like me and my mom are like best friends now.
yeah,
Like
I mean,
I'm like,
yeah.
so yeah,
It's
I mean,
I
do
very
you
love it.
guys remember the moment that you realized that your parents were actually like just regular human beings like everybody else?
I don't
That
Yeah.
remember
they
when
could
it happened, but I
that
do
they
realize it.
make mistakes, and they've been 17 before, and they've, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to say that, Mom. Thank you. I love the relationship that we have now. I
Ooh,
feel like I
yeah.
can open up more to you and stuff like that. So, anyways, I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Mama, mama, you know
No,
I love
I love
you.
you.
Oh, I love you, mama.
Mama,
Mama.
oh, you're the queen of my
We do not own the right to this
heart.
song.
We do not.
Okay, babe, we about to sing all the Boys to Men, Escape, SWV songs. We about to sing everything.
Right?
Love me until
Oh,
okay, anyways.
teachers appreciation.
Yes, let's talk about the
Don't want to forget
teachers.
about that.
Oh, my heart, my heart,
Yeah.
my heart, my
while
heart.
we showing love. Yeah, we might as well. And I spoke with you all earlier, and I was asking you
I
all,
hope I spelled that word right.
would it be right to
It's
speak
close
about
enough.
coaches as well? Because I have a lot of great
Awesome.
coaches as mentors. You know what I'm saying? And just that guided me as a young male. You know what I'm saying? It taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Outside
Yeah.
of the classroom. So I
Mhm.
want to give a shout out to all the coaches and counselors and everybody outside the classroom.
So important.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
important. Like
Some
just looking back is just incredible to think about all of the teachers that had an impact on my life, you know.
I
Just
was
the
just sitting here thinking
small
about
things. Just the
the
small
teachers
things,
that
you
actually meant
guys.
something, and I can only think of like two teachers, and it wasn't until high school. Like I hated school. Like I hated everything about school. I
Right.
did, I
Yeah.
did. But there
Yeah.
was two teachers my entire high school career that just kept me grounded and sane. So shout out to Mr. Adams and Miss Brady, who is now Miss Walton. Happy Teacher
Yes.
Right, right.
Appreciation, guys.
For sure.
Absolutely.
And then all
Hmm.
like shouts out to all the teachers we got in our family.
Oh,
Yes.
We got a lot of educators, right? Let's round of applause that a little bit. You know,
I
because
want to
that
name
All right.
names, but I'm scared that I'm gonna leave somebody out.
right.
Like
So
I
that's
don't
why
want to
I'm
leave
just doing
nobody
like
out. So
a
all of
general
y'all.
shout out. Right.
Yeah.
I definitely dig and appreciate it takes a special type of person to be an
Oh,
educator.
oh my
Very
Mm-hmm.
God.
special type of person. And
Oh my
I'm
God.
not that special type of person.
Boy.
That
So
the
my hat,
level of patience.
yes.
The level
Yes,
of
Yes.
Ricky, he was. He was
patience.
the ish. He
Tip
allowed
my
me to
hat to
be
you all.
creative.
Yes.
Seeing and you know, my mama is an educator. Um and
Yes.
I remember growing up and watching and seeing her come home and do her lesson plans for the next day or for the week or whatever the case may be. And but not just her, and talking to our cousins about doing the same thing. And again, not I'm not going to mention all the names because we've got a lot of educators in our family, but the
Hmm.
struggle has been
That was a
real.
good
Y'all are
point.
very special people.
Oh,
Couldn't
so special.
the impact that y'all are making on society and the culture and America is profound, and I definitely thank y'all for it from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Dirt? Like, who? What do you like? Who was your favorite teacher? Like, what did a teacher like? You know, tell us an experience that you had. Like, maybe going in school when the teacher like touched your heart or like really changed your thought process and
Yeah.
made you think about life differently or something.
It was high school for me. You know what I'm saying? Want to say freshman year.
Yeah.
We the teacher, he was also the track coach, Mr. Garrison, Roland Garrison. Everybody know G that went to Rockwood.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Coach G.
yeah,
Coach
Mr.
G.
Garrison. Mr. Garrison was the biggest man just on the black males at
Coach
the school. You know what I'm
Garrison.
saying? I remember a time when we couldn't we didn't get bussed out. We had track meet over the weekend, so we couldn't get bussed out. G took us all to his house. It was like four of us. He took to his home. We had to work, and of course, you know what I'm saying. He made us break his leaves up. You know what I'm saying, and we worked, but he
Oh,
got
that's
he, he
awesome.
got us to the track meet. He got us back home. You know what I'm saying, and just for our parents to trust him with our lives at that time. You know what I'm saying, and
Yes.
it big. G didn't went out. He didn't. I remember for me, G, all my siblings had Mr. Garrison. So
I never had him as a teacher, but he was definitely a great mentor to have during
mhm.
school. I ran track for all of 2 weeks, but I
Why
still
do
got his
you
like
wear track?
respect. Um,
Who-
Yeah, you
it
ain't
was a whole
noticed them
situation.
legs. You ain't
we
noticed them track legs, one
I didn't know
again.
that she would have done it.
I mean,
I
you
did.
cousins, so you probably would notice her track legs, but trust me, the men noticed the track legs, okay?
I ran for all of 2 weeks, and I'm like, yeah, this ain't for me. But he still showed me love.
Uh-uh. You got me up here going up for you and you ran for 2 weeks.
Girl, I ran track for all of two
Girl,
weeks.
I'm going up for you
I'm
for
like,
two
you know
weeks.
what? I'm like, what? This sweat and after school I ain't built for
It
this.
is hard. I mean, that's
So
non-stop running in high school.
I was not built. I was ready
I
to go
was,
home and eat snacks.
and that
So
was
I
one
was
of the,
so yes,
that was
yes,
one of the
people.
things G really
Shout
taught.
out to Miss
G taught
Rainey
that.
also.
Oh, Miss Rainey. Oh, she come to our wedding. She come to our, you know what I'm saying. She done been to the
She comes to
funerals with the family. She
everything.
comes to every
Oh,
social
that's
event
dope.
Oh, that's
That
a
is
teacher,
dope.
huh?
that the family
Oh,
Yeah,
have. You
Miss
know what I'm
Rainey is
saying.
that's
everything. Like she's
Yes,
like
awesome.
fam. She's like
Awesome,
fam. Like
awesome.
it,
I
like she
love
loves
that.
my
I love
husband
that.
too.
That's
That's her favorite
amazing.
dance partner. Like she
Mhm.
every function we had, her and Martell cutting up the dance floor everywhere. That's her dance partner. She danced with him all night long, and I'm like, "You got it, girl," because my feet in these heels is just not. It's
Ain't
not
working,
working.
okay?
I'm like,
I
I'm here to
love
be
that.
cute. I'm built for
Oh my
cute. I'm not
god.
built for endurance.
People used to think she was mean. They used to think she was mean, Jig. She would show up in her military uniform and stuff. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, and she
Oh
served.
my
Yes,
Oh, so
gosh.
she
Yeah.
what branch was she in?
she's
That's
army.
cool.
Well, then it makes sense as to why she was dedicated.
She's
I bet she must have been
amazing.
a non-commissioned officer.
She well, she
Also,
when all that 9/11 stuff happened, she had left. She had to leave,
Hmm.
and she was deported. And like school, basically, I
she was
felt like
not
fell
deported,
apart
baby.
without her.
I was
She
She
gonna
was
was
put
deploy.
not
on.
deported, Wanda.
She was
She was
deployed.
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 I was finna say if she
Deployed.
got deported, it's a problem. We gotta go back and do some shit for her. We gotta take
She was
care of
she was deployed. I've been drinking.
That's okay. Welcome to the family bloodline. Okay, we've been drinking. Um,
Yes, Miss Rainey was Moraine was and is still the GOAT. We still talk like and everything. Like she still
That's
keeps in touch with everybody.
oh,
So
that is crazy cool.
yeah, she was at
That
Eddie's
is
wedding.
crazy
Like
cool.
it was so fun. Like she came to Eddie's wedding. It was so dope. She invited me to
Wow.
her son and her daughter-in-law's wedding. That was dope. And we went to
now
another
that's the
classmate's
freaking
wedding.
teacher, man.
That was
Oh
dope.
yeah.
That's the freaking
That's
teacher.
crazy.
Yeah, she's
I
always
can
there.
actually still name my favorite teachers since I'm the only Parkway guy amongst us, right?
Yeah.
But I can still name my favorite teachers, and it
Yeah, you
starts
are
at
the only
Hodgin.
PTH.
Yeah,
Sergeant Hodgin, come on, Hodgin.
yeah.
I went to
When we went to
Hodgins. I was
Hodge,
there.
yeah, I know we
Come
all went to
on,
Hodgin
Hodgin.
except for Dirt
Yes.
now.
I ain't
But
gonna hide it. Yeah, I ain't gonna
yeah,
hide
Hey,
it.
that's
so in
okay.
Hodgin,
We met up later on.
yeah, but in Hodgin, Miss Hunter and Miss Pulliam.
Oh,
Miss,
Miss
I remember
Yeah,
Pulliam.
them.
Miss
those were my
Pulliam,
favorite two teachers
yeah.
for those grades.
Oh
Do
And
God,
y'all
there's
then
some
I
remember
ended,
Miss
really good
Titus?
teachers there.
huh?
Y'all remember Miss Titus at Hodgins? Miss Titus?
Yes. Did you guys remember Miss Horton, the art
Yeah,
teacher?
The art
yeah.
teacher. She was an art
My
teacher.
favorite person in life, Miss Horton. Like, come
Oh,
on.
there go Maya. Hey,
She
Maya.
was the art
Yes.
teacher.
Hi,
Hi,
Maya.
Maya.
Check out
We
our
gave you a shout out for
credit
Mother's
check.
Day, baby.
Credit check with Maya. Check it
Yeah.
out.
So it was Miss Hunter, Miss Pulliam, and then when I went out to Parkway, when I got to Shenandoah Valley, it was Miss Doiser in my sixth grade. Now I had another teacher in fifth grade, and for some reason her name escapes me, but I actually went to her house and I spent the night over her house
Yeah,
uh
Oh,
for a
I've
play.
stayed
Yeah,
with a
she
teacher
was so
before.
dope. She was she was a very motherly educator, very good woman.
Okay, I'm
Uh
like, how much liability do they take on? Like, you
oh,
got your
okay.
so
students
much.
So
staying at your house and stuff. That's really scary. Like,
Yeah,
you got to
yeah.
really,
in middle
you
school,
know,
I had a language arts
careful with that.
teacher named Miss Stafford. I don't know if she's still living or not, but I loved her so much. Miss Stafford. She helped me open up my creative walls. Like she let me just be me in my writing. She didn't care what I wrote about. She just encouraged it all the time. So
Yeah.
Look at
I
that right
love Miss
there.
Stafford at Rockwood
Mm,
South
mm,
Middle.
mm.
Okay,
Hi
I gotta take it
Maya.
down now because he just can't even focus no more.
She done threw my
Child, he
focus
can't
all
even
Focus.
off.
focus. Child, I can't even put
Can't
you up for
focus.
Maya, I can't put you up for 2 seconds on the screen. He all over in La La Land, girl.
Woo. Mm-mm.
Miss you, baby.
Go ahead, Fat.
Oh.
You're talking about your teachers.
No, that was Wanda. That was yeah, that's right. So she threw me all off. She threw me all off.
See? You just threw him
Wow.
off,
Get
girl.
back with us. Get back with us, Jig.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I'm
come
coming.
on back.
I'm coming back. I'm coming out of the state. So
Come on back.
I can't remember any great teachers out of middle school except for my band teacher, which is
Mm.
Mr. Neil Finbloom. So he actually followed me to high school when I was in marching band because I did marching band. I played the trumpet. I started band. I started playing the trumpet in sixth grade. Did it through middle school and did it all the way through high school. So Dr. Neil Finbloom at that time ended up following me through all of those transitions. So him, the other band, the premier band director was Doctor again Hoover, who's still out at Parkway, as a matter of fact. And then
Whoa.
Yeah, the chorus teacher, Mr. Westfall.
Oh God.
Yeah, and then my principal at the time. She was the principal for my grade, and I also had a teacher named Miss Richardson that was absolutely fantastic. And words wouldn't do justice as to how to describe her. And unfortunately, she passed away.
Prayers up.
I'm
Prayers
trying to think.
up.
There's so many influential teachers
I know.
that I definitely appreciate them.
God.
Miss Harlan, Dr. Harlan was my my principal. And we all went to desegregation, so we know how it was. Black educator, you know, so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
I was just absolutely happy to see somebody who resembled me that was in charge of that had that position, held that position.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So big up them, yeah. Big up
Yeah.
them.
I remember my first black teacher I had at Rockwood. It was Miss what was her name? Miss Robinson in 5th grade. She was my spelling teacher. I could spell my ass off. If anybody needs to spell any word, let me know.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Then in middle school, it was Miss Martin. She was cool. I watched the O.J. Simpson trial all day in her class.
Oh my God. She just had the O.J. Simpson trial just on in the
Hey.
classroom. Like,
Yes, and when
Yeah.
the verdict came out, she was running down the hallway, baby. I
wow. That's
I want to say G. Once I got
really
into
awesome.
the county school, G was the only black teacher I had.
Mm.
From
at
middle
South, you didn't have
school.
Miss Martin.
Nope. From elementary all the way up to high school, G was the only black teacher I had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a pretty profound statement there, Martell, especially since they're the ones that shape the future of America's
Yeah.
both micro and macro level workings. So
Mhm.
absolutely, they should definitively be paid more than doctors who, and I'm not saying that doctors don't deserve what they get paid. I'm simply saying that teachers deserve more.
More.
Oh,
They
so much
deserve
more.
more.
So much more.
Okay, babe.
They
I see
really,
you.
really
Stillwater's
So
one
much
deep.
more.
Stillwater's
You know,
one deep, babe. I see you. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, for me, my teacher appreciation definitely started in elementary school. I don't know if you three even know, but I flunked the first grade.
I know. I remember.
I don't remember.
I was there.
I failed the first grade. I was so devastated, you guys. And for me in my memory, it wasn't tragic. It's okay. Because my birthday is August 31st, so I turned 5, right? Like right when school started. So I was one of those kids who were kind of like either they're gonna do good or they're not gonna do good because you just turned 5, and usually you've been 5 for at least like 6 months or something like that, couple months before
So
you
you're
start.
dealing
So
with developmental
yeah, right. So I was
stages.
still, so I guess that, I wasn't ready. But I just really remember being devastated by that. But I remember, like, for me, what got me interested and conscious about school and education was when I started to sing. I mean, like you all know, like I've been singing since I was a kid in elementary school. I had, after school programs. So my teacher, Mr. Dan Roden. Okay, Dan Roden.
I remember Mr. Roden.
Yes,
I
Mr.
remember
Roden.
Mr.
Yes.
Roden. You know that guy almost got fired because somebody lied on him.
What?
That's another story for another time. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Tell me that story. Oh, wow.
And I got another story too, G.
He gave me a gerbil.
He gave you a gerbil.
He gave me a gerbil.
Oh my
God!
Like big ups to that guy because I don't know where he was driving from or what he was going through, but he chose to take on the mantle of being a music teacher in South St. Louis.
He changed my life. He changed my life. Like I didn't even know that I could sing before Dan Roden came in and chose me. Yeah, he just chose me because I don't know. I was a good student. I don't know. He just chose me and tried me out for a solo. And it
He had
turned out like I could sing, and then like my whole life just flashed before my eyes. You know
so
what I'm
he
saying?
also had your sister. He had Tiff do a
Yeah.
solo. He sang and when we had a play because we were in the same grade. So we had a play in elementary school, and Tiff was the lead singer, and he was the teacher that put Tiff on.
Wow. See,
Yeah.
now you telling me some stuff I don't even know about, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know about that. You know, so for anybody who's wondering, for me, Dan Roden is the one who started me off on my music career, on my dream to want to be a singer and an artist. It just kept growing from there,
I
and it's
dig
still
that.
growing. It's still growing to this day. So thank you
Yeah.
to him. And then Miss Horton, she was an art teacher, extremely beautiful, gorgeous art teacher. She took me under her wings, and she was very spiritual and you know, just like you said earlier, felt like you went home with your teacher. Like I used to spend a night at her house all the time. She would pick me up. I would just be treated. I would get candy, all kinds of stuff, you know, from her. And then when I went to high school, my ecology teacher was really cool. I appreciated her teaching me about ways to save the planet, right? And what, you know, biodegradable material and stuff like that. And then I remember you guys, I thought like a keyboard class meant piano
Oh
keyboard.
no, because that was like, yeah.
No, when I signed up for that class in Rockwood, it said keyboarding because I
That
was
was
Mm.
your
already a music head, right? So I'm like, keyboarding? They're gonna
that
teach
was
me
your
how to
first
play
grade education.
piano.
Right,
I'm thinking I'm
girl,
about to
right,
learn how
Derek.
to play piano.
That was that first grade education coming back and haunt you.
Oh
I'm
my
thinking I'm about to
Jesus.
straight go to a
That's
piano
ridiculous.
class keyboard, and I'm like, cool. I'm about to be like Stevie Wonder in this, right? And
No,
but it was
ma'am.
yeah, no, it was not
Not at
that. It was
all.
like
Not
the
today.
absolute most boring,
Yeah,
you
you
know,
about to
learning
learn
how
Miss
to
Qwerty
type
Y.
class that I
Right.
ever experienced. But the teacher, but I was lucky enough to have a really cute teacher. He was so hot. And I remember one time before I graduated, I was like,
Mr. I know who his name. Mr.
it was like an H, right? It was like a
What's his name? I know who
not
you're talking
Hawkins or
about.
so. Oh, he was so
Cause
fine. I
I
don't know
took
what
that
his
class
name was,
too.
Oh my
I
but
I
he
know
remember
was
what
that
it
so
is.
type of
fine.
teacher's appreciation we was
No, okay,
on.
okay,
right.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I know
okay.
exactly who you're talking about.
Hey, well, you know,
Mr. Hayes. Yes, Ricky.
Mr.
Mr.
Hayes.
Hayes.
Oh
It was
my god.
Mr. Hayes.
Oh,
Yes,
and one of
Ricky.
like,
Yes.
and I
Mr.
loved
Hayes
him
was the
so much.
basketball coach.
I thought that he was on my
Mr.
side. Like
Hayes
when
was
I was
fine.
when I started to try to learn how to drive and stuff, like I was actually bold enough to ask this man if I could drive his car, if he could teach me how to drive, right? And he was like, well, I would have to talk to my wife about that because, you know, there's liability. And I'm like 17 years old. I had no idea what he was talking about. I was like, whatever.
Girl,
You
I
want to
didn't
teach me
care
how to drive?
nothing about a wife. I didn't care nothing about
Girl,
a nut.
he was
I was like,
so
Mr. Hayes.
cute.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my
Mr.
God.
Hayes.
So back
Y'all
to the
fast as
lecture
hell.
at hand.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was like,
Mr.
hi, Mr.
Hayes.
Hayes.
Hi, Mr.
Boy, I
Hayes.
wish I had some water to throw on y'all right now. Come and
I'm
cool
It
y'all
saying,
wouldn't
down
work.
right
We'd still be
I'm
like,
saying,
hey.
I'm gonna take a cold shower. We gonna take a commercial break so they can take a cold shower. We'll be back after these messages. Hot
Oh
jumping,
my God.
Jesus!
now.
Wow,
That went left.
wow, that went
Ah,
way
he
left.
was
Like,
so cute. Oh, God, he was
oh
so
my
cute.
God!
Don't act like y'all wasn't sitting around looking at the pretty teachers, female
I'm
teachers.
not
Hell yeah,
Like,
saying
we
we
did for the
wasn't, but
most
don't
we
do
kind
part.
of
it.
like didn't make it a thing. We didn't make
Oh,
it a
yes,
thing.
you did make it a thing. Oh my
No, the
God.
only time I made it a thing was
Cannot.
when Maya popped up, and
Cannot.
you know. But I wasn't like, hey, look, let me tell you about what Dr. Harley was.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
Baby, because Maya on here, you
Ricky
want to talk
silly.
about the teachers you had a crush
No,
on? I don't got
no, I
time.
didn't have a crush on her. I mean, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and I'll deal with
Rick
the
silly.
consequences
Told some
later.
his mullet was fine. Was fire.
He had no mullet. Well, he
Yes,
probably did. I don't know.
I don't
It
remember.
was
You
some cute
probably did, but
teachers.
I didn't
Ugh.
care. because he was
Even in
fine.
college, y'all, I can tell y'all some college stories, but I might have to talk about that behind the scenes
Oh yeah,
because
that's
you
some
know
after dark stuff.
it
You
just
you
gets
want some after
hotter
dark
as I got older. Okay,
Yeah, because we owe the audience a segment of
pay attention, girls.
the difference between going to an HBCU versus
Oh
a predominant
yeah.
or a mainstream college. We owe the audience that experience for those who went to one type of college versus going
HBCU.
to the other type
Yeah.
of college, and what you would feel
I
better
went
with.
to a technical college. It was real quick.
Yeah, so we
Technically,
owe the
right?
audience, we owe everybody that discussion.
Technically.
We owe everybody that
My
discussion.
dog
Dirk, you
just broke
said
my
you have
ring
someone teachers
light.
too, right? So we don't keep romanticizing our professors, our teachers, our mentors, and
My dog just broke my ring light.
Fantasizing. I feel like that was a read.
Mm.
Romanticizing.
I'm just saying that's what y'all was doing.
Uh-uh. Don't try it. Don't try
Cause
it.
it was on some that motherfucker was so fine.
That
I
was
was
the
gonna drive
truth.
his car. You know what the
He
first
was
thing I thought
fine.
of? The
He
first thing I
was.
thought of when you said you wanted to drive his car, and it wasn't in the same context, but I was laughing in my head because I immediately started thinking about that Boys in the Hood
Oh my
part
God.
when
Not
he
when
was
you
like,
said it, when
In
you
a
just
"What
bunch
said it,
kind of
I knew
car
what
you
y'all
got?
was
Need a bike or
time.
stick? Can you
I
drive?
need a
Can I
stick. Can you
drive it?
drive a
Can you drive a
stick?
stick?" Blah.
Mhm.
I can
I
if
wanted
you
him to teach
teach
me
me.
whatever I needed to drive.
You
I was
see,
gonna
that's
learn
so
it
you
from
are
him. Okay.
Okay.
romanticizing the teacher.
No. You know what I think when you say
Like and
romanticizing
subscribe.
is like ever since I met him, I've just been thinking about him for the last 20 years. That's
Oh, okay.
romanticizing to
Oh,
me.
Okay, I got
No,
you. I
that's
got
not
you.
true. I'm just
No,
talking about him tonight because we're
yeah.
talking about teachers. So
for sure.
romanticizing, yeah, for the moment,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I
Not
got you.
lifelong though.
I got you.
But he was fine, y'all.
Come on, Chad.
Ooh. Mm.
I'm finna go
Yeah,
have
and
to
then
look this
no, and like
fella
he
up.
was a white guy, like
Go.
he was
Go.
very attractive.
I mean,
He
this
was a
white
very
guy's kind of
attractive white
handsome.
man. Yeah, I mean, they ship what we used to say there, like they shipped us out there. They can't be mad when the interaction happens,
See, look at Martell talking some,
So
hey,
you
Miss
gonna ring me in
Parker.
this now?
He lusting after his
I'm just
teacher, Miss
saying
Parker.
the interaction happens. They ship us
Oh,
out there. Look, we're
wow.
interacting. Ain't that what you wanted?
Assimilation. Assimilation.
Making
Dirk,
us
what was your thesis?
twirl.
Oh no. I just had an
I might have
experience about
said
that.
too much.
When
That's
you
okay.
when you got
Not
to
at all.
speaking about your band teacher. My band teacher made sophomore year they made me choose between football or band.
That's
Oh, I
right, because
hate
you
when they
played
make you
trombone.
choose. No,
Yeah,
I hate that. See,
yeah. So
Yeah,
I chose football, broke my finger the next season. You know what I'm saying? Didn't get to play the whole season. Didn't play
Mhm.
band because I had dropped out the band, so
see,
I
I
ain't like it
hate
like
when
that.
they make you choose like that. That's not fair.
Mr.
All right.
Waller, he was the band director.
Jay, just a quick question. Now that you got me thinking about this Mr. Hayes guy, what subject did he teach?
Keyboarding. That's why I was
Oh,
talking
keyboard
like I
guy.
joined the class thinking that keyboarding meant like I would learn how to play
Okay.
piano, but it was actually he was the teacher for the type like learning how to type
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
And it's so unexpected, like typing is just like so boring, but it was like we had the youngest, finest teacher that could exist in Rockwood,
I
like
took it because I heard it
in the
was
most
easy. And
boring
then when I
class you
got
could
in
take.
there, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's easy. Ain't he easy on the eyes?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's do
Y'all
I
this.
mean,
are
and I love
hilarious.
and like I love that I was kind of like tricked into it because over the years learning how to type has really made me
Hey,
a whole lot of
It's a
money.
benefit,
So
right?
it's
Yeah.
been a huge
I
advantage to
can
my life. So I'm
type
happy
a
that
good 80 to 95 words per minute because of that class.
okay.
Right.
So I'm happy about it. It turned out good. I got to see a real fine teacher. I learned how to type. I mean, I have no complaints. I
That's what's
Split
don't. I
up.
out
just
teacher.
don't.
None.
So the question is, do you remember his first name?
Oh my God. No, I think it was Josh or Joshua. I'm thinking Joshua. That's gonna be my
What?
first. That's
Well, there
my
you go,
first.
Ricky.
That's my
Oh,
first
Ricky, Mr. Peters
guess.
was awesome. I loved him for science. Mr. Peters was great.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh my God, you guys, I gotta tell y'all a story.
Mhm.
Okay. So I was in choir, okay, and I loved the choir teacher. She was really cool, even though I don't remember her name, sorry. But I tried out, like I did this whole like play, right? That it was like Aladdin or something, the whole new world.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say what family member, but I had a family member come up in that school and cuss my music teacher out because I didn't get the biggest solo part in the play.
Say word.
Okay, I didn't get the biggest solo
Really?
part in the play, and then like everything after that, I would never get picked for anything. Like she was just done with me after that. So,
Wow.
so that's a cool like kind of teacher story that I have.
That is, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, she was mad
Oh,
because it's like I had the smallest part, and like you know how we are in this family. Like like I said, I ain't gonna name no names, but
I got a good idea of who it was, but
they was not happy that I had this little bitty part and I did way better than the other girls who had the bigger parts. Okay, and she had
mm,
something to say. Okay, so
yeah.
anyways, that
He
that
said,
that kind of twisted my
I know who it
experience, but it's
was.
still
I
cool.
know who it was.
It's still cool. It was still cool, and I'm still Cherry Swan at the end of the day. So
that's what's up.
I guess it ain't really bothering me that much.
Yeah. So moving over
Eddie
to a
said
little bit of
spill the tea.
today's news, right? And then after that, so we don't have much time left, so I'm gonna try and push these a little
Yeah,
faster.
we about to get out of here, you guys.
Yeah. But there was a recruit at Fort Jackson, South Carolina, where I graduated basic training in '98. But something happened a couple of days ago where a United States Army recruit, hijacked a school bus
Oh my God! Oh yeah.
and he
Face crack.
proceeded to tell the bus driver to drive out of town. Now, the weapon wasn't loaded, right? Weapon wasn't. But for anybody
Did they
who,
say this was a military guy, Fat?
oh, he was. He absolutely was. So in basic training, it can be very very stressful, right? But so this guy runs on a bus. He literally runs on an elementary school bus, and I think it was an elementary school bus with an unloaded weapon. Tells the bus driver to simply drive. So he hijacked
Mm.
a school bus.
Oh my
He
God!
hijacked
With
One of the
unloaded gun.
scariest things that
with
I've
kids
ever
on the
seen.
bus,
Like,
and he told the bus driver to drive out of town. And I'm going to tell y'all what I think is going to happen. And I was speaking with Maya the other night. So basic training, if y'all didn't know, for any branch of the military, basic training, what it does is it stresses you out to the point to where you think you can't take as much stress, but your body can actually do more than what you actually think it can do. So it's more of a mental game and getting
oh.
past the mental game than what it is getting over the body fatigue, because you're going to be pushed physically in the Marines and the Army, and you're going to be stripped down and removed from that normal part of life that you become comfortable with and everyday stress. Now, later on in life, that actually helps out when you are pushed into a wartime area. But for the military, for the Army, we stress our soldiers out in peacetime, so it's not anything new during war. So this guy was in 3 weeks. He had been in basic training for 3 weeks. He had 5 weeks left. Oh, Thomas!
You need to stay focused now.
My bad. Okay, I'll come back to it. So anyway,
We're gonna come back to you, Thomas.
so this guy, only 3 weeks in, he would have had 5 weeks left. So we go through different phases in basic training. You got red phase, white phase. And as you progress through basic training, the stress begins to become a little less harder. Like DL Thomas is saying, you got to stay focused. You got to push through mentally.
Right.
It's not an easy feat. If everybody can if everybody can do it, but then everybody can do it, but everybody can't do it. Everybody can't
I
make
mean,
it.
the physical is a part of the mental. If your physical ain't right, it's probably got something to do with your mental. So let's all, marinate on that thought.
Yeah, and if you can push past, because your body will
do what your mind tells it to do.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll do exactly what your mind tells it to do. And you'll even have that little voice in the back of your head trying to slow you down a little bit. But if you continue to push yourself mentally, there's nothing that you can't do once you convince yourself mentally that it won't translate into physically, unless you take age into that. Because I ain't finna get on no mats and do some back like I used to when I was 13, 14. Anyway. So this guy is probably going to end up getting a mental health care guy assigned to him that will find him in a field or an aspect of being mentally stressed and anguished. And do y'all know what's going to happen? Maybe, possibly, and this is James Glass's opinion, not anybody else. He's going to end up getting medical benefits and disability for the rest of his life, because he can easily say he was stressed out, he was driven to a breaking point, and he couldn't handle what was happening. He was trying to survive an experience, and he was trying to get out of there. And he
very convenient.
He didn't have any ammunition on him. Thank y'all for y'all tax dollars.
Wow.
And thank me for my service.
There's a reason why the military has the biggest budget of the country.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, wow. So
I want you to suck that down for a second.
Okay, marinate.
Yeah, while y'all doing that, let me tell y'all something about this guy named D.L. Thomas.
Let me tell you something else, goddamn.
Yeah, this is story time. A good friend of mine, D.L. Thomas. Every year we go on a cruise. A good group of friends of mine. We go on a cruise, and it's called the annual Masson Darnell Thomas Retirement Cruise. Now, the joke is, if upon hearing it, you think that, oh, Masson Darnell Thomas just retired out of the military. Like, hey, congratulations. But we finna go on our third Masson Darnell Thomas retirement cruise. This dude been
and I'm gonna guess that he ain't retired. And I'm gonna guess he's not retired.
Oh, he retired 3 years ago. Well, we got to keep the party going.
Oh, so he is retired.
Yeah, he retired.
Oh my shit. Okay.
Oh, we love it. We love it, DL. We love it.
Not all my shit.
I've had some of my best times in the military, in the Army with DL Thomas. We've done stuff together that I won't repeat to anybody else except for him. So he and I could laugh at it. Because we killed it at one point. There's stuff I was doing like,
I love you military guys. You guys are some of the weirdest. You guys are some of the weirdest people I'll ever meet, but are some of the most incredible people that I will ever meet too.
As a matter of fact, he's the reason why I started singing karaoke.
See?
Aww. Yeah. He wouldn't let me stay in the house after I was going through some stuff, and he got me out.
You know what? One of the things I realized about the military, it's really actually just one of those experiences that if you don't, like, most people just don't get that level. Like, most people just don't experience like that level of everything.
Yeah.
That the military is so, it's so big, and just most people just don't really understand that level of everything that you guys like. I mean, we could talk forever about it, but it's something different about the military, and it changes you and it turns you into a type of person, and so it's definitely a struggle. You just can't go anywhere else to get the type of training that you get in the military. It's one of a kind. There's nowhere else. There's nothing else that you can do to get that type of training, that type of loyalty, dedication, camaraderie, all those things. It's its own. It really is its own like thing. Like it's just
May
a
is
couple of my favorite
Military
people are in the military.
Appreciation Month. What?
alien. Okay, military. Okay, military appreciation. Okay, can we appreciate our military? Yes.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Come on, military.
Brothers and
All
sisters.
of you guys,
Thank
from the
you
bottom
for
to
your
the top.
service.
Okay, from the
I
bottom
like
to
that.
the top.
Thank you for your
Okay,
service.
yes, military appreciation month.
I'd like
Come
to thank
on,
you
man.
for my service.
Appreciate it.
You'd like to thank yourself for your
appreciate
service.
you,
I
brother.
love that.
Appreciate you.
I love it. Yeah, so we also
I
thank you
hate
too, you
it. I
guys.
really do.
You guys, we're gonna get out of here, you guys.
hate
We're just
it.
talking and chit chatting now. So
One
thank
more
you,
thing.
thank you for
One more
coming on,
thing.
you guys.
And this will be a
Oh, wait.
continuation to
But wait, there's more.
yeah,
Okay.
but wait, there's more. This will be a continuation to our next
we gotta
segment
taper off
in 2 weeks. And we won't say too much now because it is necessary. Kevin Samuels. We owe y'all a discussion on Kevin Samuels. And,
yes. Okay. Yeah.
And the impact that this man is having on the culture and on people and how folks are feeling about him. So do your research on who he is and let us know next time we come back in 2 weeks what you think.
Yeah.
And we'll give y'all our views and we'll discuss it as a family. How about that?
Yes. Okay. So next
hang up from talking to y'all.
I know we're gonna be behind the scenes, of course, but in the meantime, thank you everybody for joining us for our live. We're always so excited to see every single one of you guys come on. I don't know, maybe we'll have an after dark or not. Check out the Facebook. I don't know if you guys want to talk about that. So yeah.
We're gonna give us about 15 minutes. Actually, give us about 5 minutes.
Give us about 15, 20, 30 minutes. And we might post something on Facebook and you guys can just come backstage with us and, just talk to us directly. So thank you so much for coming on to the Family Bloodline Okay, baby. Forget verses. We about to make our own verses. The Family Bloodline. Okay. SWV.
We gotta have 20 songs.
SWV. How about the FBL? The Family Bloodline.
I'm with it.
Okay, it's gonna be our verses.
I gotta be the lead singer.
Okay.
You got that. Thank y'all for coming. God bless. Good night.
Thank you guys.
Good night, y'all.
You. See you next time. Every other Friday. We're gonna be on live every other Friday. Come on back. Join us next time. Bye.
Thank you, Miss Oliver.
Bye.
Oh my God, it's so crazy.